he shouldn't be here. Since he is here, he shouldn't be thriving the way that he is. But he is a miracle baby. He's a warrior baby. I mean, he is the reason I believe in miracles. He's our miracle baby. I was 27 weeks pregnant. Wasn't really feeling Luke moving too much, and so I called the doctor and they got me in, and they just kind of hooked me up to just do some monitoring, and it seemed like the longer they monitored us, the more concerned they got. Our nurse said that she was going to go ahead and send us to BSA, and they got me hooked up, and as soon as they got me hooked up, they said, "You're going to deliver this baby today." But as soon as he was born, the NICU team was there, of course, and they immediately surrounded him and bagged him and rolled him away. He was 1 pound, 13.9 ounces.
And I don't want to fight this war, but it's coming off our lips. But we stick to our guns and we love like battleships.
So I didn't even get to see him until the very next day, which was hard. I mean, I just had dreamed of having my baby and that moment of being handed your child for the first time. And they wheeled me down to the NICU, and then I think I got to get out of my wheelchair to stand up and see him. And it was just a flood of emotions. I mean, just terror and unconditional love, and amazed at just the goodness of the Lord to see that this baby was living when really, he probably shouldn't have been. And from the moment that Luke was born, we were just told what to expect, and it was this roller coaster, and there's ups and downs, and with every moment of good news, there's also bad news. They said that those first 72 hours were crucial for him, that was going to be a point to say whether or not he was going to live. And I think like 73 hours hit, they came to get us and said that he wasn't doing good.
Once we got in there, she said you can talk to him, you can touch him, you can kiss him, stuff like that.
I was so naive about it, thinking like, oh my gosh, I get to kiss him and touch him. And Jacob was so wise about it to say something's wrong.
Like they're letting us do this maybe for a reason, because they don't think he's going to be okay. They informed us that he did redline and he had coded as far as being able to be pronounced deceased.
They had to bag him. They had to do chest compressions. He was bruised and swollen and just didn't even look like a baby. Truthfully. Overall, Luke was just so triumphant through all of it.
From then on, they called him the miracle baby, and that was, he was just the rock star of the NICU.
Sinking inside. Can we finally put our weapons down?
And we spent almost 3 months in the NICU, 73 days. It was so surreal. We just loaded him up, and they cut off his bracelets and tucked away the heart monitor and put us on an elevator, and we were like, holy cow. He's coming home.
Yeah.
And
it was kind of like, okay, now what? It is time to start live.
From day one, Children's Miracle Network reached out to us and just said, if you need anything, let us know. Once we were home and the medical bills started rolling in, they just came alongside and just partnered with us financially to help with some of the medical bills. We are so thankful for Children's Miracle Network. I don't know if we could have done it without them.